Hello friends, so how are you? I hope you are doing well. Okay, so in this video, we will talk about how to print the table from 10 to 1. Means the first table would be 10, second table would be 9, means decreasing order. In the previous video, we have made the logic, okay, to print the table from 1 to 10. You can see here, okay, 1 to 10. Already that logic is here, okay. So, actually, why these examples we are taking and we are explaining, okay, because whatever that you have studied related to variables, operators, if else statement, loops, while loop, do while loop, for loop, for each, for in, for of, okay, and what is the use case of that, okay. So you have studied everything but you don't know how to use, so that study is wasted, okay. So actually we are trying to take some examples and we are explaining, okay. So you can think, okay, some logic, okay, that is the use case of loops, that is use case of variables, okay. So here you can see now we are using for loop, we are declaring the variable, again we are using the for loop inside the for loop, okay. So that is also possible. Can we use the for loop inside the for loop? Yes. So using example we are using na, so that we are understanding na ki what is actually we have studied for loop, okay, but we haven't studied that what can we use for loop inside for loop. So once the problem solved with logic, so that and the scenario will come and then we can understand. So here we are using for loop, inside the for loop we are declaring variable, and inside the for loop we are using again another for loop. Okay, agar if suppose there are other example, if you are explaining, might be a chance that we can use inside the for loop. Here inside for loop, inside the for loop, we can also use one for loop. Okay, so based on the requirement, we can use. Okay, so here what we do, we want to print from 10 to 1. Okay, in the previous video, we have printed the table from 1 to 10, but in this video, we will print from 10 to 1. So how do we print, okay, how to write the logic, or what do you need to make the changes in this logic, okay. So and we will explain, okay, might be some people that have not understanding, okay, inside the for loop there is also for loop and how it is working, okay. So you are able to see that, okay, logic is working and output is coming, but you are not understanding who it will be for beginner, okay. If you are experienced people, so you can understand directly, okay. So here, what do you need to make the changes? That table will start from 10. Okay. In the previous video, or here, you can say here, this logic is printing from 1. So what do you need to make changes? Okay. So this is the printing column, okay. This for loop printing column, okay. If suppose here we increase 11, okay, so you can see the 11 index would become here, you can see now here 10 11 means 10 20, then 11 13. So you can see now here the table is printing 11 के 11 11 दूनी 22 11 3 33 11 चौक 44 11 25 55 11 छः 66 11 10 का 10 10 दूनी 20 10 3 30 10 चौका 40 10 पचा 50 9 का 9 9 दूनी 18 9 दूनी 23 27 9 चौका 36 9. So here one table, here the table of 2 here, okay, and table of 3 here, okay, and table of 4, table of 5, table of 6, table of 7, table of 8, 9 10 11, okay. If you are able to see, you can see here 1 2 3 4, then table of 2, 2 का 2 2 2 4 2 3 6 2 चौका 8 2 5 10 2 6 12 2 7 14 2 8 16 2. Table of 3, 3 का 3 3 3 6 3 3 का 3 चौका 12 3 table of 4. So if you are watching here from left to right, so also there is table 1 2 3 2 2 का 2 2 3 4 2 3 6. And if you are able to see watching vertical order, so you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 4 6, okay. So that is the logic, okay. If you are watching vertically, so that is the table. If you are watching horizontally, so you can see the table. Okay, so here दो का दो 2 4 2 6 2 4 2 5 2 6 2 2 2 8 2 2 8 2 2 20. Here also दो का दो 2 4 2 6 2 4 2 5 2 6 2 2 2 8 2 8 2 20. Okay, 11. So but I want the table will start. This table will start from here. Okay, and this table will start from here. Okay, so let's what do you need to make a change here? You need to make a changes because we don't want to change the column. We only want to change the row here. So we want to start from 10. Here we start from 1. So let's here change the number. Okay, so what will happen? The table will start from 10. Okay, and then what will 10 to 1, so here 1. Okay, and then 10 less than 1. Yes, 10 less than 1. 10 less than 1, no, actually. Okay, so what do you need to make a changes? We need to change the number would be greater than 1. Okay, and then here number less than minus minus. Okay, so that the order will be increased, okay, decrease, sorry. Okay, 10 9 8 7. Okay, and then execute this. So you can see here na, the first table is coming 10 20 30 40 10 का 10 10 20 10 30 10 40 10 50 10 60 10 70 80 9 का 9 9 2 18 9 3 27 9 14 25. Okay, so what is happening earlier in the previous video? The table is start from 1 to 1, from 1 then 2 then 3. Okay, या फिर 1 then 2 then 3 then 4, but it is just opposite. Okay, for that the table is start from 10. Okay, and table is start from here. दो का दो दो दिन चार दो तीन छः दो चौका आठ दो पाँच 10 दो छः 12 दो सत 14 दो 8 16 दो 9 18 दो दही. Okay, the table is start from here. 10 का 10 10 दूनी 20 10 30 10 चौका 40 9 का 9 9 दिन 18 9 8 9 16 8 13 24. Okay, here 10 का 10 10 दूनी 20 10 30 10 चौका 40. So start from 10 here या 10 here. Okay, so 10 table of 10 10 का 10 10 दूनी 20 10 3 10 60 10 दिन से table of here 10 दूनी 20 10 30 10 चौका 40 10 50. So you can see na in the previous video that how to print the table. Okay, and that the just opposite. Okay, we are managing this. Okay, so you can think like that. Okay, na, that how to implement, how to write the logic, so you can understand the whatever you have learned. Okay, so that concept would be clear. Okay, so how to make the logics. Okay, what is the purpose of logics. Okay, actually here you can see we have studied all the things. Declaration of variables. Okay, definition of variables, using operator, binary operator, ternary operator, unary operator, arithmetic operator, assignment operator, increment operator, decrement operator, relational operator, comparison operator, and then we have studied if else statement, if statement, if else statement, if else if statement. Okay, multiple if statement. Okay, then we have studied loops, while loop, for loop, do while loop, for in loop, for off loop. Okay, then we have studied array, then we have studied then after we have studied objects. Okay, so that concept we are basically using. So here we are using only loops and variables. Okay, and operators. There are three things. Here we are using decrement operator, we are using increment operator, we are using multiplication means arithmetic operator, here we are using relational operator. So that all the things we have used. We have used a for loop, and we are using inside the for loop there is another for loop. Okay, so that you can, so how it is working. For loop will start here, let I is equal to 1. Okay, then check I less than 10. Yes, so JavaScript controller is authorized to enter inside the for loop. Okay, then here the variable will be created, table num is equal to space. Okay, that in the memory JavaScript controller will create the variable. Okay, using space. Okay, and then for loop start here, let number is equal to 0. Yes, number greater than is equal to 1, sorry, number is equal to 10, yes, number greater than equal to 1, yes, 10 greater than equal to 1, then table what is the value, that is the blank, so table blank, then space added here, okay, and then number what is, number is equal to 10, 10 cross I what is the value of I is equal to 1, so 10 cross 1 is equal to 10, okay, so this will added the value, table value what would be the table value, table value would be 10, okay, then again what will happen, sorry, control here, then what will happen, again number will be decreased, so from 10 to the number will be 9, because the decrement operator, okay, we are using decrement operator, so 10 decreased by 1, okay, so value would be 9, so 9 here will be checked, 9 greater than equal to 1, yes, 9 greater than equal to 1, so here table value, table is equal to table value, what is the table value, table value is table value, what is table value, 10, okay, and then plus space would be added here, okay, and then plus number, now what is the number, 9, okay, so 9 cross what is the I value, I is still 1, so 9 cross 1 equal to 9, okay, and then here what would be happen, value what would be, this would be replaced, okay, control X control V, okay, then again number will be decreased by 1, okay, so number will be 8, sorry, 8, 9 decreased by 1, then value would be 8, so 8 greater than 1, yes, 8 greater than 1, so table value what is table value, 10 9, okay, so here 10 9, okay, 10, sorry, 10 space 9, okay, then here value would be 10 9, okay, and then added space, then added space, then here number 8, 8 cross I, what is the value, still 1, I is equal to 1, so here would be 8, same like that here would be 7, so same like that here would be 6, 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, 1, so 1 greater than is equal to 1, yes, so this value would be, then number minus 1 is equal to 0, so 0 greater than equal to 1, no, so controller will, the value, what will be the value, this value, okay, so this value would be come here outside of the loop, okay, and then console.log whatever the value, this value would be printed, so first what is printing, this value is printing, then again go to the I plus plus, okay, because this loop is not completed, this loop is completed, okay, this loop is completed, this loop is not completed, okay, so what would be happen, I would be I plus plus, so I 1, so I would be increased by 1, so I value would be 2, 2 less than 10, yes, so again the variable will be created, okay, space, okay, and then here number because this loop is executing, so here same fill all this for loop will be executed, okay, so here number is equal to 10, yes, number 10 less than greater than equal to 1, yes, 10 greater than equal to 1, so what will be happen, 10 space sorry, table number space, then added space, then here 10 cross what is the value of I is equal to 2, so value would be 20, 10 cross 10 cross 2 is equal to what would be 20, okay, 20, then number will be decreased, so number what would be 9, 9 greater than 1, yes, so 9 here, so table value, what is the table value, table value is 20, okay, table value is 20, and then add plus space, then added space here, space, then plus number 9, 9 cross what is the value of I is equal to 2, so 9 cross 2 18, then same 16, then same 14, then same 12, like that, okay, so like that, this like that will be printed here, okay, so that is the tracing, okay, that is called the tracing, how to trace the logics, okay, so you can trace and you can think, okay, so if you will practice then you can understand like that, okay, so same like we are doing and same like the output is coming here, okay, so you can use while loop, okay, how to write the logic to print the table from 10 to 1, okay. So using while loop, you can write your own logic and you can share the comment, your logic using while loop in the comment box, okay. So that's all, okay. Thank you so much. Bye.